Some Portland students could be back in school for in-person learning in just over a week. That's news that a lot of parents and kids have been eagerly waiting to hear.
Fox 12's Drew Reeves breaks down what the Portland Public School District's tentative plans are and what it means for you and your kids.
PPS says that this is not a plan for reopening schools, but is a plan for limited in-person learning, which will get a small number of students back in the classroom. They say they hope that will happen by January 25th and say they plan to start with a small number of elementary schools.
PPS says this is a plan several months in the making.
We're going to start relatively small because we have to work out some operational matters like transportation.
And it could put some students back in the classroom in less than 2 weeks.
We are aiming for a start of around the 25th of January.
A date that soon has come as a surprise to some teachers.
But just with the way the pandemic's been going and it's not seeming to slow down.
Jillian Murr teaches at Marysville School. She says she's not sure if her school will be one offering in-person instruction, but does say if teachers are willing to be back, she thinks this is a good idea.
There are students who need it. That, we have populations that really the distance learning is not working for them. And if we have a group of teachers who want to be in the building and feel okay doing that, then I think it's a good idea too.
Portland Public Schools says the initial focus will be on 16 elementary schools and 2 high schools to assist in credit recovery. Today, PPS released a statement saying the initial focus for limited in-person instruction is for younger students in 6th and 9th graders who have not been engaged or who received failing grades in the first quarter, and high school students who need to make up credits required for graduation. As some students get back into the classroom, the district says not all teachers will be required to go back. In-person instruction will be voluntary in addition to online education, which the district says those teachers will be compensated for.
I think that's reassuring to teachers who are still anxious and nervous about being back in without vaccines or without, safety protocols and things in place.
And PPS says that right now principals are finalizing their plans for getting those schools that are going to be back open ready for students. Now, PPS would not tell me today which schools those are. They say if this does affect you, principals will be reaching out to you directly. Reporting in Northeast Portland, Drew Reeves, Fox 12 Oregon.